What's up, guys? Jeremy from MTG headquarters here with another awesome intro pack unboxing for your enjoyment. This is the white and red Fiery Dawn intro pack. I've always wanted to play red and white together, and it looks like Avacyn Restored may have a little bit more of that kind of synergy that I like with my decks. If I play two color, it's really got to act as one, if that makes sense. Two standalone colors, it just doesn't work. At least I don't like it. And the back says, and it's always fun to kind of guess what the deck's theme is then. The light breaks through Innistrad clouded sky. Humanity seizes the movement and races to drive back the darkness. Reclaim what's yours with Fiery Dawn deck, an aggressive deck that channels your zeal. Do you think maybe we'll see some? Do you think we'll see some direct damage? Maybe. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Again, intro packs are really just, I love them, but I have so many Magic cards that, when a new block comes out, I generally buy 3 or 4 booster boxes, maybe 5 or 6. With Dark Ascension, I went totally nuts, and I think I bought like 6 or 7 of them. And so I don't really need intro packs, but I do it for you guys. I do it for the channel. I pick them up because, I don't know. So we've got a red and white deck here, and here's our booster pack. So let's see if we got something to help it out. We have a white rare. So, Entreat the Angels. Wow. Excuse me. This is 2X and then 3 white, okay? So this is going to be a complicated one. Put X 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying into the battlefield. And then it has the miracle where it's only 1 X and then 2 white. So my guess is you've got 3 white and then however many colorless you could put together to put this together. Now, I'm assuming it's half. Maybe you guys can correct me. Since there's 2 X's, I assume that means if I have 10 mana, I'm only going to get 5 of them. But why would there be 2 X's? I don't know, why wouldn't it just say put half as many? I'm going to have to look into that. I don't know the answer. I have a feeling I'm wrong. But that looks like a pretty sick card. Let's pop open this intro pack. So it's always nice when you buy an intro pack. Let's say you're short on cash, you only have 25 bucks or whatever. It's always awesome to get a card in that booster pack that works with your deck, or at least is powerful and you could play it. Kind of stinks when it doesn't really help you. So we've got the how to play, which is always important. When you get an intro pack, read this because it kind of tells you how to work the deck. As I throw it away. Okay, so I'm just going to share some of the rares with you. Zealous Conscripts. This is a 5-drop haste. When Zealous Conscripts enters the battlefield, gain control of target permanent until end of turn. Untap that permanent. It gains haste until end of turn. That is pretty awesome. I've got to admit, that's a pretty cool card. And good old Fireball, man. I won my first Magic tournament with a direct damage deck that was basically Fireballs, Disintegrates, Fire Elementals, Stone Walls, and Lightning Bolts. That's basically all it was. And a fork. And so that's basically direct damage. Love it. I think I'm going to like this deck. So we got another rare, Cathar's Crusade, or Cathar's Crusade. This is a 5-drop. Whenever a creature enters the enchantment, whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Sick. Love it. Love it. Love it. That's an awesome card. Commander's Authority. This is a uncommon. Another enchantment. Enchanted creature has, at the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 white human creature token into the battlefield. So we've seen white cards that have had this ability before, but now you can basically put that on anything. We've got Vigilant Justice. Whenever a human enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Oh, I'm loving this already. Loving it. Thatcher Revolt. Put 3 human tokens. So I love it. Basically, you're just pumping out tokens, and a lot of these other cards will do damage against the other person per token, or you'll get pumped. I mean, you put out 3 tokens, and all of a sudden you combine that with this card, you add 3/3 to every one of your other creatures for, I mean, oh, it's just sick. So we've got Angelic Armaments. This is a 2/2 and has flying artifact, I'm sorry. Pacifism, love it. I use this card relentlessly and people hate it. Oh, good old Incinerate. 2-drop for 3 damage. I wish you'd bring back Lightning Bolt, Wizards. Stop screwing around with Incinerate. Pillar of Flame. Another poor man's Lightning Bolt. 1-drop for 2 damage. Then we got lands. I love this deck. I think I'm gonna build on this one. I definitely am. We've got Goldeneye Commander. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield you control, creatures you control get +1/+1. Again, you can just see how this would become a nightmare. You have someone who has like 10, 20 creatures out there. I mean, it's seriously sick. Devout Chaplain. You can tap 2 untapped human creatures you control, exile a target artifact or enchantment. Wow, this is cool. This is a cool deck. I invite you guys to check this one out. This is definitely my favorite intro pack. What else we got here? Croon Striker, and then we got Elite Vanguard, which is just a 1-drop for a 2/1, and Sombervald Vigilante. Wow, this is a really cool Fiery Dawn. Man, if you like what you see as much as I do, this is not a bad intro pack to get. So that is the Fiery Dawn intro pack from Avacyn Restored. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the subscribe button up above and drop your questions on down below. If you have video requests too, please let me know. I'll try to do some gameplay, but I don't currently have anyone to play with. So I don't know how that would look, but I could try to do something like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video and hope it helped answer some questions for you, and we'll see you real soon.